is endless.
Hello guys, welcome to the Confused Coder. My name is Satyam Sharma. So today we come with the new questions. Question is, given a matrix, given a m into n matrix, return all element of the matrix in spiral order. So we have a array in matrix order, and we have to find in a spiral way. हमें मालूम है स्पाइरल कैसा होता है, एक घूमता हुआ चक्र की तरह. So this sum approach is only one. We can solve this. There is only one approach for this sum. So we have to think about that, how to implement that sum in a easiest way or the cleanest way, because the approach is the single approach in this sum. There are not other approach in my thought. Okay, so we are going to solve this sum as the approach in the cleanest way. So we start with, okay, this is the example. Okay, so to solve this sum, we start with solve this sum. We start this by naming. Okay, this is the left, this is the right, this is the bottom. Okay, and this is the top to bottom. Okay, so as you know, we are taking the loop. Okay, we are taking the for loop for to iterate this first array, okay, so we're taking for loop for here to here, first for loop. So we also create, okay, so हम लोग by the creating also code also. So here I justify the vector matrix, and I also created a result vector to store the data which will be giving the output. Here you can see it. Okay, and also created this m. In my question there is m into n. M is number of row, n is number of column. Okay, so m is number of row, so number of row, and n is the number of column, so n is number of column. And we also initialize top equals to 0. Top equals to 0. Here you can see top equals to 0, and bottom equals to m minus n, and also say that bottom is row m into n. Okay, and left is 0 starting point, and right n minus 1 number of column r. Okay, we initialize all that, and we start with the first loop, our for loop for this left to right. Okay, so here I created a loop for first statement. What we are doing here, we are going from left to right. Okay, now we are going from left to right. Okay, now we have to, if we have done this, so now we have to go top to bottom. Okay, again we are taking a loop, second loop. Okay, but the the last element is going to repeat it, so that's why we are taking one step ahead. We are going to top plus incrementing top, because we have already taken this first array, so we have to increment the top. So we are going to increment this top by top and now we take a second loop by here. So again we are taking a loop. Now so the second statement, our loop is here I created, and now we are taking left side, but we have to decrement. Here we are going to decrement because this is the bottom, because this is the highest element, highest number, so we have to decrement. So we decrement, after decrement here we restart. So here we are going to start. Okay, so here we are going to start our third loop. So first we created a first loop from left to right, and here we push back using to push our result in result vector. Whatever the array is iterated, it will be pushed at the result. How we are writing here, we can see that top is our, what is the top according to question? Top is m into n. So m is row and column. So our in first statement here left to right, our top is common. So top is common here, and we are iterating what I is shifting, what is column is shifting. Okay, in next loop we are taking a right column is common, column is same, and our row is changing. So we are taking here, so we have to understand what is where and where is what. Okay, so now we are going to taking a third loop. Okay, so our third loop is same as it is, and we are in decrement again by our bottom, because bottom is the highest. We know that we are taking here, initializing here m minus n. So what is the last element? Okay, bottom is the last element, so we have to decrement also bottom. So here we decrement the bottom, and now we move upward. Okay, from 12. Okay, from 12 we go into upward. So now we have to take left to right again, but after the left increment, because 14 element is taken. Now the loop is up, so our fourth loop is here creating. So here we are taking a fourth loop, total 4 loop we are taking from left to right, right to bottom, bottom to again left, and again we are taking to here. We can see that again we are taking left to top. So here total we are taking a 4 loop. Okay, now what we are going to seeing here, where we have to stop. So now this loop again going, taking same method, but here we are stop. So how we know where we have to stop? So we have to put if here. So now we have to do for, we are doing this sum for in a cleanest way. So we have to create a while loop for check. The statement is listed here, while loop. So for check the beyond the boundary. So here we check all the greater will be equal, not less than. Okay, and also we are taking here, we have to check here that we in second third loop will be not exceeded here. So we can know there is the, if in question there is a single array. Okay, just like a single array, so we have to know the bottom is there or not. So we have to here create a condition, just like here that we are created a condition that top bottom is less than or equals to bottom. Okay, so we have created here two conditions according to that last statement. So check here our sum. So here I start running here. Okay. So here you can see here 1 2 3 1 2 3 and we shift it to 6 6 and 9, and then this is the spiral output we got. So I hope you understand what I have done here. And in this sum, time complexity is m into n. The time complexity is here is m into n. Time complexity is here m into n according to the matrices, how many rows and how many columns, and the space complexity is 1. But if we're not considering any output storage vector, so here we are not taking anything else, so here space complexity is constant. So thank you guys for watching my video, and we will be back soon again with new questions. Thank you guys.